Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tome, Tales of Maj'Eyal. So you can see, my golem is wearing a little dress. Yeah. No, but anyway, I just thought it'd be funny if I swapped out. I wanted to see what his armor was. So this is the armor he was wearing, the Cleansing Iron Mail armor, which is pretty good. It's 4 armor, 2 defense, 12 fatigue, has some nature and acid resistance. And I gave him my linen robe, which doesn't do shit. But anyway, so now he's looking normal again, so let's go ahead and sell that robe. His ad does not need it. Alright, so unfortunately I had to sell Bill's tree trunk because even if there is a way to increase the golem's strength, and I'm sure there is, he's nowhere near 25, he's only at 14, so that's like another 20 or 11 strength. I would have to boost it somehow. I don't really feel like carrying around something as heavy as that until I get him to learn it. But besides, by the time I get his strength up that high, I'm sure I'll find another weapon of comparable damage. So what we have... Oh, I also went... I gave him a mace of some kind. I forget what it is, but it does about the same amount of damage as this greatsword, but it also does, like, fire and other bullshit. Well, actually, I'll just go ahead and show you. Let's go ahead and get it back. I want to change your weapon. So this is the Flaming Iron Great Maul of Evisceration. It does 12 to 18 damage. Uses strength, physical, 1 armor penetration. It has a smaller crit chance, but it also has a burst on hit of fire. When worn or wielded, it increases the crit chance by 8%, so it actually has a higher crit chance and physical power by 8. So yeah, this one actually has a slower attack speed. But yeah, so that is what I gave him. So, next step. Let's go ahead and test this extract gems and see what it does. So we're going to go ahead and use it on this Iron Greatsword of Crippling, because even though it's a little bit better than the Iron Battle Axe, it's worth less money, because it's green instead of blue, which I believe is lower on the scale of important shit. So if it does end up destroying it, we're not out that much cash. So let's go ahead and see what's what. Boom. We extract a citrine, and it did indeed destroy that weapon. And a citrine is only a tier 1 gem, so nothing that great. But now at least I know what it does. I don't know what the bearing on what gem you get out of it. Yeah, I don't really know what exactly the bearing on it is, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and sell off this Iron Battle Axe, and I think that's everything. We're going to go ahead and hold on to these gems because they have no encumbrance, and I can always use them for other things, like my spells, and also imbuing them into objects and so on. As you can see down here, I also moved... I took the Wintertide Vial, and I had this. Well, I had a weaker version of this. This essentially does the exact same thing. But I went ahead and moved them down here to my abilities thing, so I can use them. But yeah, this should be it for this village. Before we head off into the next dungeon, just to kind of get some of the boring shit out of the way in the very beginning of this episode, let us eat lettuce. That's called a salad. We're gonna go ahead and go into Engelwyn. Kind of take a look around to see what is what in this hip happening place of mages. So the Geomancer we can't talk to. Got some nice music. Let's see what's down here. Dead end. Let's just use the clicks. Tempest, who we can't talk to. Those guys are jerks. I'm assuming we can talk to her, because this is the one who actually founded this city, so... there we go. A tall woman stands before you. Her fair skin radiates incredible power through her right robe. I am Linanil of the Karkul. Welcome to our city. She wouldn't have a deep manly voice like that. I don't know why I'm doing it. Well, because I'm terrible with chick voices. What may I do for thee? Nothing for now. Sorry to have taken your time. Farewell, my fair lady. So, I'm assuming there's a quest that we get later maybe. It allows us to talk to her. But yeah, it doesn't really look like there's anything too interesting here. There's a cryomancer. He specializes in crying baby tears. Geomancer. Geomancer. I'm assuming we can't talk to any of these guys. Ah, clever. Geomancers are running the farm. Let's see what's up here. What the fuck was that? That is the Archmage Terralion. Geomancer, Tools of the Art. Let's see what these have. They have staves. They have bitchin' staves. I want some of these, but I don't have hardly any money. Yeah, I can't even afford the least expensive of these. We only have 61 gold. There's a library. They sell runes. And the lecture on humanity and what is magic by Archmage Linanil and Terralion. Or Terra, I don't really know where to put the emphasis on their names. More runes. Let me see your wares. Got some pretty... Well, if it would tell me what the fuck these even do, which it's not. Come on, I don't know why the thing isn't popping up. Lore found, Elemental Fury. A ring shines with many colors. I'm looking for special jewelry. Then you're in the right place. I'm an expert jeweler. He'd be a terrible jewel salesman with a voice like that. If you bring me a gem and a non-magical ring, I can imbue the gem inside the ring for you. There's a small fee depending on the level of the ring, though, and you need a quality ring to use a quality gem. Interesting. There's another Geomancer and another Tempest. I really don't want to talk to this guy, but fuck it, let's see what he has to say. I say, you there. Yes, you, young one. You seem like the adventuring fair, up to all sorts of doodaddle in the outside world. Actually, let's give him an old man voice. I imagine. Well, don't forget to pay patronage to your good library here in the city. The riches of the world are all well and good, but where would we be without the gift of knowledge? And all the proceeds go toward the funding of further research. No greater cause, yes? Yeah. I'm moving along now. Cool, so he didn't really have anything too useful to say. He just seemed kind of important. Well, I guess they both seem kind of important. I imagine they are for the Archmage class. Man, my throat's dry. Voices hurt my throat. But they're fun, so I keep doing them. Well, that yelling at my coworkers hurt my throat. Alright, so we're making some good time. Let's go ahead and head into Corpool. And punch some bitches right in the face. Battle music! Ruins of Corpool. Alright, so we leave the clicky-clicky, we go back to keyboard control. Let my golem get in there and get in the tussle. Hey, it's a purple mouse! It's, Gilbina, the giant white rat. Here to make a new life in this new world. Oh shit, Golem Fist! Sorry, Fievel. No soup for you. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now I pick up. Newly picked up. Isirin. Ooh, it's a special cloak. Infused by arcane disrupting forces. Armor of 8, defense of 1, range defense of 1, nature resistance. A cloth coat typically worn as a loose outer garment. It is spacious enough to be worn even over bulky metal armor. So you look totally badass when the wind blows and you're standing on top of a hill and you got this look like, I am awesome. Anyway, put that on. We are not wearing shoes. We are barefoot. I would like to pick up a pair of shoes at some point, so I stop being poor. Oh, I don't want to go in here. This low light radius is not awesome. Not awesome at all. There's a slime, or a green mole. Yeah, I do not like this low-ass light radius. Can I make my golem go first? Control? Oh, when I do that, then the computer takes over my guy. Does he follow me, or is he just standing there? I'll use my golem to scout. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Back to controlling me. Pick up the journal page of Cool Pool. All found. Alright, I'm just gonna do this in normal voice while I figure out what the tone of this page is. Ah! I have found the accursed undead that plagued this nefarious dungeon. The skeletal fool was thankfully no match for me. I suppose it helped that he had no arms. I think I've read this before. I'm positive I've read this before. I found myself an old shield that, in spite of a few dents, seems serviceable enough. Some of these rats are big, and giving them a strong bash with a shield helps to stop their poisonous bites before I get my sword to their necks. I also found a few gems. I may have to hunt around for more. Not out of any personal greed, of course, but my noble quest requires that I gather resources to defeat the great evils of this land. And back home. And diamonds are my favorite. So sparkly. Yeah, I'm almost positive I've read that shit before. I don't like this low light radius, guys. I'm gonna have to get something better. Because with a light radius this low, I'm going to get my face rocked by stepping into something. Oh, I guess the villains kind of show up. Yeah, look, there's a skeleton archer. A skeleton archer! How much damage can I do to him in one whop? Probably not a lot. Okay, so he's coming for me. My golem is coming for him. And I can't see very... Oh, that's some bullshit. Skeleton archer shoots, let's dodge out of the way. Or actually get hit by it. Can I not see? Okay, so I do manage to hit it. I don't know why it's showing up yellow though. That's weird. Alright, let's read this journal page. Damn that Zamikis. Damn his insane experiments. Why in the blackest night that I ever agreed to take part in them? Oh yeah, because I was broke. Bah. I think I might have considered things differently had I known I'd be transported without my clothes, though. Imagine my embarrassment turning up in a foreign land with my unmentionables on display. Thankfully, I managed to borrow a robe from a friendly farmer and did some work for him to earn gold. Enough for a bit of food, a journal, and a rusty old sword. Just like any adventurer. When I heard there were ruins filled with undead nearby, I knew my calling had come. So here I am, mighty Sun Paladin Telthar, to prove my strength in these foreign lands of the West. But all I found so far is rats. I hate rats. Pick up the money. Pick up some money. Auto-explore. Pick up the Elm Wand of Conjuration. Is that better than my current wand? Apparently it's not. It's a tool. I have an Elm staff. What does this do? Powered by arcane forces. Can be used to fire a bolt of random element. Damage 26, 25, or 52, placing all of the charms into a 6-turn cooldown. Or my mouse can fuck up and completely fly off the screen. Okay, so this thing and this thing both go in this slot right here. But this one increases my armor and this one does random damage, so... Gotta be a way in here. There totally is. There's a door right here. Let's go ahead and open this bitch. And then step out of the way. And let my golem do his thing. Flame. Oh, shit. That's not good. Yeah. RTFA. Where's my refit golem? Where are you, refit golem? Oh, it's this button. Call him back to my side. Refitted for 21 turns. And then he immediately got his dick rocked. Did he also kill that skeleton? He did. So let's rest and let my golem heal. Step in here, pick up this. Pick up that agate. Pick up the steel plate armor. Step out of the way and let my golem smash that snake in the face. No, get in there and fight that thing. And then don't shoot yourself. What is this? Supercharged steel torque of kinetic psionic blah blah, and we are encumbered. Well, balls. We don't need this plate mail because it's not better than the armor our guy currently has. This might be though. Let's find out. Okay. Did that just heal him? What the hell happened? Let's rest for a little bit. Let's refit him again. There we go. I want to change armor. It's 4-2-12 acid of nature. 4-2-12 acid of nature. So that does the exact same thing. Because I would like to continue to pick shit up, we'll go ahead and hold off on that actually. What is this? This is steel, right? Yeah, I can't do anything with that. We will take this Marauder's leather armor. And this. And this. And we are over encumbered! Oh no! Steel Great Mail of Crippling, which I believe is better than my Golem's current thing, but it's at a higher strength than what he can actually use. Let's check. Yeah, he's at strength 14, so he can't actually use that. So we're gonna go ahead and extract gems from this cleansing iron mail armor, because I'd like to keep wandering around. No longer encumbered. I like a lot. What do we extract? Oh no, don't go away! Ah, an agate. Nice. Tier 1 gem. That is the skeletal mold. Level 26, unique. But I think it's mold, so it can't actually go anywhere. Steeped in fungal malevolence. This mold refuses to die. How a mold becomes a skeleton, though, is beyond you. Are those its own bones, or the bones of hapless adventurers? Alright, so let's go ahead and heat blast him. It hits the golem for 0 physical damage. Yeah, this should go by fairly quickly. 26? Balls, you're done, son. Yeah. Cast Bone Spear. It can't actually hurt my golem. I mean, it can, but not enough to really make it worthwhile. Yeah, this should go by fairly quickly. Boom! Lore found! Squeak. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The handwriting of this diary entry is poor at best. Whoever wrote this was in poor health. 53rd Allure, year 603 of the Age of Pyre. I've done it! My fool of a master said I was not ready for the rites of lichdom, that I would attract undue attention. What utter idiocy. Already I can feel the transformation taking place, and I am certain that this weakness will only be momentary. My master was foolish to leave the grimoire of mortally transcendent open. Yeah, right? Mortality? Yeah, mortality transcendent. Okay, the grimoire of mortality transcendent open and unattended. All I needed was a bone from a magical creature, and as luck would have it, I found a skeletal corpse of a dragon not far from our tower. The other ingredients were trivial and in possession of my master. Surely he will be astounded that I, Zelquick the Eternal, will have transcended mortality. Another entry is written beneath this one, in a much more elegant and controlled script. Zelquick the Eternal? Ha! What an unbearable buffoon. I am glad his pride was his undoing. The young fool used up the Ruby of Eldor in creating his phylactery. However, I must acquire a new phylactery for myself. On the bright side, my incompetent apprentice did illustrate why a bone from a creature slain by my own hand is important. The dragon bone he chose had left fester a mold infection, and the mold somehow infused itself with the bone's inherent magical properties, altering the magical component of the spell. I do hope whoever finds this note shall kill this lich, using the most powerful painful means available, and shall deposit him someplace where he is sure to be found. Oh look, he is trying to harm me with spells, but all he can manage is a corruption of his own name. So I guess that's why he couldn't hurt me. I was like thinking I was this badass. I'm like, oh yeah, this fucking 28 mold can't blah blah blah. But I guess it was just because he was a really shitty lich, is what I'm gleaning from that note. But whatever. We'll go ahead and take the Storm Lord's woolen robes. And plus 5 will. What does this give me? No armor, no blah blah, but it gives me plus 5 will, resistance to lightning and cold, and changes my damage. A cloth vestment. It offers no intrinsic protection, but can be enchanted. The Marauder's rough leather armor of the deep. Same fatigue, same defense, plus 2 armor. Gives me plus 4 strength, plus 4 dex. Changes resistances. I wonder if I can give that to my golem. What will that do? That'll increase his strength up to 18, allowing him to use this bad boy, I think. This is a duelist teleportation rune. Increases with dex. It's useless to me. Let's see if that theory holds any water. Okay, so it's going to drop his defense by 1, but his fatigue by a lot. It'll increase his strength and his dex. Allows you to breathe in water. That's nice. Disarm immunity, physical save. Okay, so we'll go ahead and give him that. And then we'll go ahead and pick up the shielded linen robe of natural resistance. Pick up this. And then wait a couple of turns. Oh, my golem decided to go on a fucking killing rampage. That's cool. Alright, come back here. Damn it. Let's go ahead and rest. Okay, now. I want to change your weapon. Yeah, this one is much better. It has... the critical chance is going to go down because this one gives a crit chance of +8%, but not by much. This one also does lightning damage. Special effect when this weapon hits, 25% chance for the weapon to arc to a second target. Special effect when this weapon cripple the target. Or when it crits, I should say. Yeah, that's definitely a step up. Cool. Am I still over encumbered? I totally am. It's an iron bright shield. Oh, because of that iron armor. This one requires armor training talent 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and gem that iron chainmail. There we go. Gave us a spinal. Wizard's healing infusion. I probably want to equip that because it scales with magic, which is better than our current infusion. I don't really know how this works. Is there a way to remove infusions once you've learned them? See, this does 116 life. Oh, that's just a straight shot. Okay. Whereas this one is heal over time. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that bad boy on. You've reached the maximum number of inscriptions, infusions, and runes. If you have unassigned talent category point, you can use one to create a new slot up to 5. To replace an existing one. Blah blah blah. So I guess I can only have 3 infusions and runes. I don't really want to waste a talent category point. Let's cancel this for now. What does this do? Heal yourself for 60 life over 5 turns. Generate 12 to life. Okay, yeah, no. So we'll go ahead and replace that. Use this one. Infusion regeneration. That's an immediate boost. Spiked iron mail armor. Now we're encumbered. We'll go ahead and gem that one too. Pick that up. We'll go ahead and finish exploring this first level and then leave and sell all the garbage. And there's a skeleton. So, no, fuck you, golem. Green mold. We'll just staff blast him. Copperhead snake. Make sure my golem is actually in front of me. Oh shit. How powerful are you? Relatively powerful. Let's back up a few steps. Our golem. Give him some turns to reach in. Alright, so we are now out of... Well, not out. We have one left. Pick up the money, jerk. Let's actually go ahead and create some more alchemist gems. What we've been using right now is agates, so we'll go ahead and do it with this agate too. Although, maybe not. Ooh, that light radius would be nice. And the infravision. I wonder if I can imbue that into what I already have. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do it with the spinals, because we have plenty of those, and we only have the one agate, and I kind of like all those stat boosts. And then auto-explore, let him take care of the mouse. Shit. The hell did he just hit with? Oh, he killed it straight off. Take some cold damage. Let that go away, rest for the heal. Let him do that. Get out of there, let him do it. Rest, auto-explore, we'll pick iron dagger. Let him get in there. Oh, that was from my golem. I kind of freak out now every time there's like a lightning sound effect. Oh shit. Because I'm like, oh god, I'm going to die! Oh, there's a fucking booby trap. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. There was like poison damage and a fucking beam trap of some kind. You, I don't like you. You insult me. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and use the healing infusion to give us almost immediate boost. And then go back to auto-explore. Open the door, auto-explore, what are we stepping on? There's a giant rabbit off screen. Alright, almost done. Giant crystal rat. Step back, what is this? It's Zertha the skeleton mage. Hit us for something, stunned. Yeah, that's unacceptable. Rest. What are we stepping on? The smolder pine of thorny bloody blahs. Step back, let him take care of the gray mold. Rest. Run all the way through. Go into the dungeon closet, which is retardard. Auto-explore. Pick up the flaming iron dagger. Open the door. Auto-explore. Get fucking... Oh, I shrugged off the effect of poison. And now we're getting continual poison damage. Okay. Man, fuck that room. There's the entrance, there's the exit. Alright, cool. So this has been another episode. We're actually going to go ahead and head out. Leave this place. Oh, did we level up at some point? Oh, we totally did. We leveled up when we fought that dude. So I'm going to take my one generic point and we're going to go ahead and put it into imbue items so I can start making use of these gems that I'm taking out of all of the, you know, the what's-its. We're going to go ahead and increase our strength by 2. I'll make that 3, just so we have a little bit more encumbrance. So it doesn't give us a lot of encumbrance, but enough. And the rest goes into magic. Alright. I also just remembered that I haven't been using defensive posture, which, you know, shame on me. Why does it only increase? I thought it increased it by 4, not 2. Weird. Whatever. I still need to be using that. And our last 3 class points will go into... I'm gonna go ahead and give my golem, make him less squishy. Put 2 points into that to increase his damage resistance, his armor value. His reduces his chance to be critically hit. He's not wearing heavy or massive plate mail, so those armor increases, that armor increase, or the armor hardiness isn't going to do him any good, but it increased the healing factor by 30. I haven't really been using it too much, but I probably should increase my throw bombs. I haven't really been using heat too much either. That one could be a little more useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase throw bomb, even though I haven't been using it. Oh, and I'll get a category point too. What do we want to upgrade? So we can learn a new category point. That could be really good to work for. The supercharged golem. I don't really give a shit about tap life or gem golem could be good. Yeah, because this is advanced golemancy, so on top of these ones that actually make the golem better. Interesting. Yeah, especially that supercharged golem. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put the category point. We should probably pick this up fairly quick. Although I kind of want to increase... Well, I mean, I don't really know what else I'd increase, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick this up. So we learned a new stat. And this episode has gone on for a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but, you know, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and do the buying and selling and the refitting off screen. When I come back, we'll be back here in the level 1 of Corporal, so you guys won't notice anything. But, yeah, so anyway, thank you very much for watching, and join me next time on Let's Play Tome, Tales of Maj'Eyal.